Hi, this is Dave Dirks, co-author of the book, The New Marketing Analytics. In this segment, I'd like to spend a little bit of time showcasing some ways that data is being used to help solve real business problems. Take, for example, an article that appeared earlier this year in the Wall Street Journal that I had put away and saved just for this occasion. The headline was, "Colleges Mine Job Listings to Parse Employer Needs." Now, here's the scenario. You have two-year community colleges and four-year and graduate level colleges basically trying to figure out what are the real needs of employers so that there's a real efficient match between the skill sets that graduates come out with and the jobs that are available. And more often than not, there's been a little bit of dislocation or sort of a misinformation and a lag in how educational programs actually change over time to more accurately reflect what the actual demands are. So some enterprising universities and businesses who see this as an opportunity came up with ways to start to look at the data that's already there. Now, years ago, I'm going to date myself here, but when I started after college, the best way to find a job was in the newspaper, believe it or not. Yes, this is before the internet. And nowadays, everything is migrated in terms of help wanted ads or recruitment ads to the internet. So the World Wide Web is the place where everybody goes. LinkedIn, Career Builder, wherever site you go to. So colleges and universities are getting more adept at either subscribing to services that allow them to dig deeply into, let's say, their local area or the local region, or even taking a national focus as to what skill sets in what particular career categories seem to be the ones that are coming up the most. There was one company, it's based out of Boston, and they didn't give the name of it, but they track an average of 3.6 million unique job opportunities, and they gather that data. So they take a whole bunch of big data, because every day there's new data coming into these 40,000 job sites where this data resides, and they basically break it down and allow, through analytics, educators to take a look at, what is the difference between the way their educational programs, no matter what, let's say it's mechanical orientation, mechanical engineering or electrical engineering. It doesn't really matter what the career field is. The question is, what are the skills that are really required that their students need to have? So anyway, that's I think it's an interesting proposition where data can solve problems. Northeastern University, the article pointed out, and again, the article was written by Anna Louise Sussman and Melissa Korn. Great job, both of you, with the Wall Street Journal. Northeastern University out of Boston was looking for places to put satellites of its university, because universities are starting to realize, both through physical satellite presence as well as online presence, that they can gather more revenues and grow larger if they reach out, and look at the country, the United States, let's say, or the global world, the world itself as the market opportunity for them to sell their educational services. So Northeastern University used data analytics to basically look at what areas in the United States were potential areas for hubs, for educational hubs, and I think that's very interesting. I think the fact that there's a need to close the gap, and for educational institutions, even I would think to a great extent, even what happens in K through 12 could probably learn something from what's happening out there in the job market, in the career area, and fine tune their educational offerings both at the, and I'm really talking now at the collegiate level, fine-tune their offerings to better match the skill sets that are necessary. And I think giving that information to professors and being able to change curriculums faster, there's some challenges there. It takes a while to change a course or change curriculum, but I think there's a lot of fine-tuning you can do within the bureaucracy of educational institutions that will allow you to respond to give people a better chance at success when they graduate any particular program. So very interesting. Solving the gaps between educational curriculum and the actual skill sets needed in the job market with data and data analytics. Listen, if you'd like more information on marketing analytics, take a look at our book, The New Marketing Analytics. You can check it out on Amazon.com, or you can go to our website, which is on the screen here, www.newmarketinganalytics.com. This is Dave Dirks, and I hope you have a great day.